Domensky, you don't take no crap from no rich kids, huh?
Monica, bring home a diploma. Oh, bring home a husband. The richer the better. Don't get pregnant.
Have a little more faith in me than that, Aunt Lorena, not you.
Go, Tomansky, go, Tomansky, go, Tomansky, go, Tomansky, go, Tomansky.
I'll miss you, Monica.
Oh, I love you, sweetheart. You be careful, okay?
Okay.
Push your button.
You.
Yeah, push your button.
Knowing love is all I am in you, and you are in me. Through each other's eyes, we see. Listen to me. I will hold you. Listen to me while I speak my heart. You can talk to me. We're looking for a place to start, where we tell the truth again. Tell the truth again. Love me. Listen to me. Life is not that long, and we don't have time to get it wrong. Let's believe it, let's begin. Let's begin. Won't you listen to me, for we know how
Come on, Doc. I gotta get these tickets to Mark.
Hey, Pop, I got something for you.
Shouldn't spend your money on me.
Hey, come on, open it up. It's no big deal.
you are in me. Through each other's eyes, we see just how good our lives could be. Through each other's eyes, we see. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the administrative... Thanks a lot, buddy. Excuse me, can you tell me where the administrative building... Yeah, it's over by the ice hockey rink over there. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Excuse me, pardon me, could you tell me where the ice hockey rink is?
Yeah, it's over by the pool hall.
Hey, thanks. Excuse me, could you tell me where the pool hall is?
No, but maybe I could recommend a nice clothing store.
Nate, you're mean.
Look at his hat.
It's not that bad. He's probably from the South.
Well, I don't know. Look at his haircut, will you?
Everybody sign up.
Hey, surfer man, I'll sit in the door.
Gar! Hi, Gar! How you doing?
Hey, Steve. I don't suppose any of you would tell me where the administration building. Yo, Master Debater. That's what I thought.
Number one.
The inscrutable Mr. Chin.
How was your summer?
It was all right. How was yours?
Great, just great. Come on, guys, help him with his things.
Girls, how was your summer? We have to talk about our summers. How about some extra gravy with those mashed potatoes?
Can I have some carrots, too? I'm starving.
Anything your heart desires, just ask it. I'm your man.
I'll remember that.
There you go. Well, boy, it looks like you could use all the fuel you can get.
Hey, man, thanks.
Better stop giving away the extra helpings. The cook's got his eye on you.
Oh, thanks.
Here, help me with this.
Right.
Okay.
There we go. Tucker Muldooney, Watauga, Oklahoma.
Monica, Chicago.
Hi.
Watanga?
Yeah, well, the reason you haven't heard of it is because I haven't made it famous yet.
I think you're serious.
I am. See, I'm here on a debate scholarship, and they only give out 2 a year, you know.
Really?
No talking in the ranks. Dishwasher duty, move it. How may I help you?
Not too many people know this, but 88% of our congressmen and senators were on their college debate teams.
You want to go into politics?
Well, actually, it's my intention to become the president of the United States one day. But I don't tell too many people about that.
Of course not.
So you here on a scholarship, too?
You got it.
What for?
Debate.
You're Tumansky? You're supposed to be brilliant. Look, I'm sorry about... I feel really stupid. Hey, boss. My name's Tucker. Nice guy. It's gonna be fun.
Who's that? Who's he?
Oh, boy, I'm your roommate, but I can leave and come back later. No, it's cool. Come on in.
Come on, Gar. It's almost there.
It's one less orgasm in your life, huh, man? Next to the threat of war in the Middle East, how much does that really matter?
Well, can't we go back to my room and finish?
You have to finish by yourself. I have to meet my new roommate.
Hey, Gar. How about I get Tasha and come back?
Goodbye, Mia.
Tasha?
Bye.
That go on all the time?
Welcome to Kenmont.
Tucker Muldooney, pleased to meet you.
Larson McKellar.
Hi. How do you possibly find time to study in this place?
Coach Nichols says you're terrific. I've been trying to figure out if he set us up as roommates for your sake or mine.
Are you kidding? You're the best. You know, I have studied all your big debates on video. And for a long time, I copied your style right down to a gnat's ass.
What kind of style do you have now?
Well, I'm kind of working on my own thing. It's lots of homespun candor, my best southern drawl, but it's still a long, long way from your league, believe me.
Oh, is that what you mean by homespun candor? To me, it sounded like good old false modesty. You came here to knock me off my pedestal, didn't you, country boy? All right. All right.
If at UCLA or Notre Dame, the hero of the hour is the football coach, our hero is a man most of you know simply as Charlie. I give you the winningest debater in collegiate history, the man who has coached Kenmont to 7 conference titles in 12 years, Professor Charlie Nichols.
Attila made me stay and clean the meat locker.
Tucker Muldooney, Donna Loomis.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, it's nice to be loved. But I should like to warn you that debate, as practiced here, is rougher than football. Meaner than ice hockey. Much more strenuous than wrestling. And because women can play at it, just as down and dirty as the men, It's probably the scariest, most fascinating sport on the face of the planet. Let's debate.
Resolved that sex education should not be taught in our public schools. Resolved that condoms should never be sold on our high school and college campuses. Resolved that abstinence is the best way to avoid AIDS. The affirmative will prove that the institution best suited to educating our nation's youth about sex is the family. And when the schools attempt to meddle in these matters, they are in fact promoting promiscuity and undermining the values of our nation.
This school has as much of cretins and Neanderthals and boobs.
These have the special reservoir tip.
Why am I talking to you? Why am I even talking to you?
Hey, now watch this. McKellar is the best. Personally, I think he's even better than Loin and Shields from Harvard.
So let me understand your position. Are you telling us that high school and college students should abstain from having sex?
Really? Yes.
So when the hormones start throbbing and some young adolescent starts feeling...
Horny!
Okay, horny! What are you suggesting they do, Susan?
What do you mean?
Choke the chicken, slap the dolphin, bleed the lizard, spank the monkey!
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you need to, then masturbate.
Susan, do you masturbate?
Well, that's really none of your business, do you?
As rarely as possible.
Mr. McKellar, you are revolting.
I know. Isn't that awful? Susan, is abstinence realistic? In light of the recent report, AIDS in the year 2000, that over 1/3 of our nation's teenagers are regularly engaging in sexual intercourse? You guys might want to read that. Is it realistic when we know that after homosexuals, intravenous drug users, and hemophiliacs, that teenagers are the highest risk group for AIDS?
Of course, it's realistic. Nuns do it all the time. They abstain, I meant to say.
But teenagers do not. Research proves that teenagers are as sexually inquisitive as they've always been, and that the only way to protect them is by giving them information and providing them with immediate access to protection.
No, this sounds as if he's saying it's okay for them to be as promiscuous as they want.
No, Susan, that's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm saying is light is better than darkness. Knowledge is better than ignorance. And it's our duty, isn't it? To make sure that the young people of our great nation don't die.
Hey, you know, Monica, I'm gonna go call my folks, so...
Okay.
I'll see ya.
My pleasure. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Hey, what do you say you let me buy a cup of coffee?
I can't. I have to study.
Chicago, what are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. I just can't date until I'm sure I can handle the workload. I'm sorry.
You were really good today.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Charlie, please. Nobody's trying to put you on the spot here. We all know how tough the conference is.
My God, Charlie, we finished second the past 2 seasons. Nobody's implying you have slipped. But we all want to be back on top, don't
You
we?
win the conference this year, Gar could be debating for a national title in front of the Supreme Court this spring. Now, my media people tell me there's going to be national network coverage. Charlie, you know what that means?
Yeah, it means your son's face will be known to half the homes in America before he even goes to law school.
61.9% of the homes.
Senator, listen, I'd kill for a national title, but I don't think your son can pull that miracle off alone. We got some terrific kids on scholarship. Maybe this will be our year, maybe it won't.
Coach, just tell me you believe we can do it.
Charlie, you know we can do it, don't you?
We can do it.
Good man. Charlie, I owe you, I owe you a big thanks for taking Gar under your wing like that. Thank you, sweetheart.
Your son and I are good friends, but the last time I looked in the mirror, I sure as hell didn't see any wings.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to bolt a gate one more time before he graduates. I did. Politics is a very scary legacy to inherit. We all try to run from it as long as we can.
All right. When I call your name, come down and pick a subject out of this hat. Be prepared to speak for 5 minutes. Remember that we are restricted to a team of 30. With 15 returning debaters, that means there's only 15 open slots.
Should criminal lawyers defend clients they believe are lying? Definitely not. This kind of personal dishonesty is destroying the very fabric of the legal profession. It puts dangerous criminals back on the streets where they can steal and rape and kill again. But worst of all, it erodes our faith in justice.
Now take the other side.
It doesn't matter if you're guilty or innocent. You have an inalienable right to legal counsel, and a lawyer has a duty to provide it. To take away this right because some lawyer has come to some personal conclusion about the guilt of his client is to deny that person due process of law.
All right, Chicago!
I'm here today, my friends, to urge you to bring back public hangings. No, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, how else are we going to scare our criminals into leaving us alone unless we play for keeps? I can see it. Hangings on TV, the Friday night hanging of the week. Seriously, I mean, close-ups on their faces the instant their necks snap. Cutaways to their children's faces. Extreme close-ups of the spittle drooling from the lips of the dearly departed. Now, Hugh, as you can see, the color is draining rapidly from the face and the legs have stopped jerking spasmodically and the eyes have glassed over. Yes, Barbara, you're right, but we'll have to wait for the celebrity corner of the week to tell us if he's officially dead.
Miss Loomis, your resume tells me that in high school you had some success as a public speaker. But I should have to warn you that on the college circuit, we don't give any points on sympathy.
No, I don't expect any sympathy.
All the handicapped I know, Miss Loomis, thrive on sympathy. Why should you be different?
Because I don't think of myself as handicapped or crippled. This happened when I was 8. I couldn't sit upright for 4 years. I shattered my hip, man.
Miss Loomis.
No, and I was in a full-body cast for the first year and a half, and my doctor said I'd never recover any feeling in my leg.
Miss Loomis.
I lifted weights, and I worked out with a therapist in a hot pool, 80 hours a week for 7 years, and the feeling came back, all of it.
Be careful.
No, you be careful. I'm fine. I'll walk again, normally someday, and I'll ride a horse again. And maybe I'll even dance again someday. So don't you, or any of the rest of you here, feel sorry for me because I won't fucking stand for it.
What this little piece of paper says is character is destiny. Now, what that means to this chicken farmer's son from Watonga, Oklahoma, is this. There comes a moment in everybody's life when they choose their character. You never know when that moment's gonna come. It could be when you're 15 or when you're 50. Let's just say somebody drops a $10 bill right in your path. And there's nobody there to hold you accountable but you and your maker. What do? You pocket it, or do you chase after the guy who dropped it? Whatever you decide to do in that moment, you may well have chosen your character for life, and thus your destiny. There was this kid from my school who was so poor that he had to make his shoes out of old tires. And his clothes were by that famous designer, Goodwill. His diet was so deficient that he developed rickets his freshman year of high school. He took to stealing money out of payphones and parking meters. But he got caught one day and spent most of his sophomore year in the juvenile detention facility. The shrink said he was incorrigible. But he came back to school his junior year and pulled the highest marks in his class. When he graduated, he was snapped up by one of the best colleges in the country. Full boat scholarship, all the trimmings.
Tell me, country boy, how do you make this big change?
One dark night, in a smelly cage full of animals, he decided to stop listening to all the negative voices and all the negative people and started believing that his own potential was infinite. Hey, guys. Hey. Hi. You were great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Can I buy a burger or something?
Sure, absolutely.
Great.
Come on, everybody, place your bets. Pro race is about to start. Robot race is 5-1. Midnight Blue 2-1. Ovular 10-1. Come on, everybody, place your bets. Everybody's a winner.
Good shot.
Hey, guys, thirsty?
Yeah.
Man, Tasha, what is that back there?
Hey, you want some of this action?
Yeah.
Midnight
Why not?
Blue 5-1.
Yeah, all right.
Put it all on number 2. I'll be at Garson's table.
Come on, don't afraid to place your bets.
Go, buddy, go! Add the turtle, add the turtle.
There is no tomorrow.
Charlie was right. You guys are terrific. I mean, you've got something this place really needs.
Yeah, strong backs.
No, I was going to say heart.
Maybe what you think is hard is just working class hunger.
Yeah, that's part of it. You guys are both hungry. One question, Rumi. How do you make shoes out of old tires? That was you, wasn't it? Come on, did you go to reform school?
Yeah, I did some time, so what?
What was it like?
Hey, look, I really don't want to talk about it, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just curious.
So, what kind of sports do you like?
Well, actually, my fave is killing spiders with the tip of my cane.
That's a joke, right?
Yeah, that's a joke.
Hey, come on, let's dance.
No, Bruce, you're not paying attention. I know I came across really ballsy today at tryouts, but if you're looking for a dancing partner...
No, come on. You said you wanted to dance again someday.
Yeah, right, someday. Not now.
Well, why are you being so defensive?
I'm sorry. It's just this whole scene. All these people, I'm not Used to it.
I'm sorry. I should have been more sensitive. I'm just not used to being around it.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
Hey, listen, I don't think this is gonna work out, okay? It's cool.
Donna, I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Ouch!
Yeah, right.
I gotta get to the library before it closes. I've been here only a week, and I feel like I'm already a month behind.
Oh, talk to me. I've got an English lit paper due in the morning, and I haven't even started it yet.
Come on, a couple of smart cookies like you two should be able to phone it in and pull B's in this place.
No, we both have to pull straight A's. B's won't get us a scholarship into law school.
I've got news for both of you. You start winning in debate, and I can get you the names of 100 firms who would gladly pay your way through law school. And they'll make sure you get accepted, too, regardless of your GPA.
Who are these people?
Political interest groups who are looking for a future legal partner, a lobbyist for the National Rifle Association, maybe even a future JFK. So when you're ready to sell your soul to the devil, you just let me know.
Where the hell have you been?
I have been creating the new Garson McKellen. I spent the whole summer at the typewriter. Read them when you can, you know, no rush or anything.
I got news for you, Gar. This is gonna be the big year for us.
Charlie, I'm not too sure if I should debate anymore.
Oh, God. I have to put up with this shit every September.
But just listen. If I really want to be a writer, if I really want to tell my old man to shove it, I got to stand up to him right now, right?
Look, your old man is one thing. Debate is something else.
Is it? Debate is a road straight into law school and politics. The better I do, the less chance I have of convincing him I'm serious about my writing.
How do you just walk away from debate?
Because I don't love it like you, Charlie.
What would you say if I told you that you could be debating in front of the Supreme Court this spring? On network television. To decide the first true national championship in 15 years. That wouldn't excite you just a little bit? Just a little bit?
No, not really. What's the issue?
Abortion.
NDT's debating abortion, too?
I thought you weren't interested.
I wouldn't mind a shot at Loins and Shields again. I'd love to knock those egotistical bastards off their holy little mountain.
Now you're talking.
That was a good one.
You guys want to know the resolution you'll be debating over the next 3 months? Yeah! I thought you might. Be it resolved that abortion is immoral.
Hey, that's great. It's about time.
Well, this is the year for it. That's all they're talking about back in Washington. The Supreme Court is split right down the middle.
Coach, I'm kind of confused.
Now, there's a surprise.
No, really. The affirmative is against, and the negative is for abortion?
I know, it sounds like it should be just the other way around. But the affirmative will be trying to prove that the Supreme Court ruling giving women the right to abortions should be overturned. The negative will be trying to prove that it should not be overturned. You got it?
Yeah.
Good. What's the name of that ruling?
Roe versus Wade.
Very good, Braithwaite. Now, which side looks like the easier one to defend?
The negative.
Why?
Because nobody today, no educated thinking people believe abortion's wrong. Only religious fanatics like my parents.
I have to disagree, sir. You know, there are tons of arguments that it's wrong, and it's not just stuff from the Bible. I mean, some folks back where I come from feel pretty strongly that it's a form of murder.
Only shit-kicker conservatives believe that crap about murder.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's just what I am, baby, a shit-kicker conservative.
Yeah.
But what are you? You know, just so women can have their cake and eat it, too, they'll go off and kill millions of little unborn kids. Haven't you ever heard of pro-life?
Haven't you ever heard of the women's movement?
Yeah, but I wish I hadn't.
All right. Let's divide up the research.
What do you know about Edwin Arlington Robbins?
Carson. Well, I didn't know that you were interested in poetry.
Oh, yeah. Anybody who can teach me how to be a better writer. Listen to this, see if it reminds you of anyone. Whenever Richard Cory went downtown, we people on the pavement looked at him. He was a gentleman from soul to crown, clean-favored and imperially slim. And he was rich, yes, richer than a king, and admirably schooled in every grace. In fine, we thought that he was everything to make us wish that we were in his place.
It's you.
So on we worked and waited for the light and went without the meat and cursed the bread. And Richard Cory, one calm summer night, went home and put a bullet through his head. You want to have dinner with me tonight?
I can't. I have to work.
I want to know what it feels like to really care for a girl. Take Monica. What makes a girl like that tick?
You're interested in Monica?
She's just an example. Do you want to be really in love someday?
Of course. Doesn't everybody?
How will you know it's love and not the usual bullshit?
Well, it's the same way you know if your steak is good. Or if the lobster's fresh. You trust your senses.
What would you say if I told you that I could get us both laid in about 60 minutes?
You know, you're crazy. You talk about love?
Yes or no? I have to make a phone call.
Well, I gotta be to work in the next 10 minutes.
Not if I arrange otherwise.
You can get me out of working?
Tucker, you're so strong! Put me down! Tucker, put me down! Put me down!
As my good buddy Dostoevsky once said, eat, drink, and eat, drink! On the count of 3, switch your horses!
Are we gonna do it or what?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, a little affection. Sorry. Got excited.
Professor Nichols,
Mr. Mansky?
I don't want to be Tucker's debate partner.
Yeah, well, I don't think I want to be your partner either. Hey, Coach, you know, we'd probably just end up debating each other instead of our opponents.
Maybe. Maybe it'll make you a better team. Well, Looney, you should be the big gun on the affirmative. Tamansky, you should spearhead the negative.
But I was really hoping you'd team me with one of the more experienced debaters. I mean, this way we could be stuck in novice all season.
Look, you place in the tournament, I'll move you up to juniors. You win there, I'll bump you up to open. Now, get out of here. Both of you.
Terrific. Now what do we do?
We debate together, I guess. Hey, look, I wanted a hot shot partner, too. Now I'm gonna have to carry you all season.
Carry me? Nobody ever has to carry me.
I was joking.
Especially a man.
Why is everything such a political crusade with you?
I didn't mean it that way, Tucker. It's just that I had such high hopes of getting off to a good start.
Darling, you're off to a great start. You're with me. And maybe we can even turn out to be a good team, providing we get it straight up front who's boss. A joke. A joke.
Okay, we have to decide who's second speaker, and that's no joke. I should be second speaker because I've had more debating experience.
I think I should be second because I'm the better speaker.
Do you honestly believe that?
Hey, I agree, you're great. But the old wrap-up is my specialty. I mean, I can always put my audience right where I want them.
This is ridiculous. I can't wait till we start writing our case.
All right, let's compromise. You be the last speaker on the negative.
Hi, Al.
Hey, and I'll be last on the affirmative.
Okay, I guess that'll work.
See? I'm not so hard to get along with.
You just better do your share of the research.
Hey, now, do I look like a slacker?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now, what was that for?
Look, nobody said we had to like or respect each other.
And what is that supposed to mean?
If you want to date the scuzziest girls in the school, that's your business.
Oh, you heard about that, huh?
Oh, Tucker, you're so strong. Put me down. Stop. Oh. You know, maybe you didn't learn as much in reform school as you thought. To me, you still look like a pretty flaky character.
Hey, now, just wait a damn minute. You know, if you would just stop acting like a Vestal virgin and go out with me, then maybe I wouldn't have to resort to these desperate, life-threatening alternatives. Please. I mean, if you look at this empirically, you'd see that this is all your fault.
I was wondering, what do you do for Garson in return for his little favors?
These aren't clean. Do them again, Tamansky.
So, you going home for the holidays?
I can't afford it, you?
Can't afford it either.
I wish I could just fly away from here, do nothing for 2 solid weeks except be irresponsible.
Hey, listen, since we don't have to work dinner, you maybe want to come over to my place afterward? I thought maybe we could order in a pizza or listen to some music. You've never seen our room. It is like a 5-star hotel. Oh, you'll love it. Well, what do you think? This here's our computer. It costs about $5 grand. And this is the sound system. It costs about another $5 grand. And right over there's the life cycle. It costs about $2 grand. Here you go.
Is that your champagne or his?
What difference does it make? It's his, of course, but he doesn't care.
How do you know? Did you ever ask him?
No, but he could have said something anytime. He likes to share his things. It makes him feel good.
Did he say that?
No, but you can tell he gets off on it.
We'll have to pay him back. I won't drink any of this unless you agree to pay half.
Are you out of your mind? You know, a bottle of this stuff runs over 20 bucks.
If I don't teach you anything else in this life, Muldooney, I'm going to teach you this. Now, come on, cough it up. Come on, dig real deep.
You're serious?
I'm serious.
You're serious? Oh,
Yes.
I can't believe this. $10.
Yes, good boy. Believe me, you'll feel a lot better for doing this.
No, I won't. That 10 was for the pizza.
We'll manage. Now, what should we toast to? Oh, I know. To being the #3 team on the squad.
Well, couldn't you come up with something a little more romantic?
Live with it.
Monica. Why won't you go out with me?
I told you I have to put my studies ahead of everything else.
You sure it doesn't have anything to do with Garson?
What do you mean?
Well, for a little old gal from the south side of Chicago, that would seem like a much better catch than some poor chicken farmer's son.
You really have a chip on your shoulder, don't you?
Well, hey, how am I supposed to feel? Okay, if it isn't Garson, then why are you so standoffish? I mean, look at you. You're sitting so far away, I'd have to mail you a letter just to make contact.
I'm like this with everyone, Tucker.
I know, but why? I mean, did I do something? Why?
Because that's who I am. Listen, I knew this was a mistake. Have a great Christmas break, Tucker, okay?
What? Huh? What? What do you want?
How about just a simple hug, Chicago? You look like somebody needs one.
Yeah, well, knowing you, there's gotta be a trick in there somewhere, right?
Trust me.
This place is so hard. Sometimes I think I'm not gonna make it.
Of course you're gonna make it. You're just tired, that's all. I bet you're working on about 5 hours of sleep. That's what I give.
4.
Unless that boy on the first floor is working on his nose. I'd say you're shaking.
Shut up, okay? I was sort of liking this. Oh.
I'm sorry. Did I interrupt something?
Oh, no, you didn't interrupt anything. Tucker and I were studying. We borrowed a bottle of champagne, but we wanted to pay you for it. So, here, and I'll...
Forget about it. I'm glad you're here. I was just heading home in a couple of hours. How would you guys like to come spend the holidays with me? Is that a yes? Yeah.
United States was Harry S. Truman. Now nobody owned him. He gave the finger to...
Harry did that?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Talk to me just as you talk to any other man. Tucker?
Well, he gave the finger to all the special interest groups. The unions, Congress, everybody. His only allegiance was to the people.
So, is either of you considering a career in politics?
I am, sir.
What about you, Monica?
Well, I never gave it much thought, ma'am, but I see now that I might have to go into politics to save the world from him.
Oh, Monica, that's wonderful.
Gar, looks like you got a little competition.
Dad, I'm sorry, but I don't want to follow in the family tradition. I want to start a whole new tradition. I'm writing a play. It's sort of a comic expose of political life. My plans are, if Charlie likes the work, I'm dropping out of everything. Tennis, student council, debate, and concentrating totally on my writing.
If you draw a judge who's just lost a child to leukemia, what do you do? Make it right. If you draw a judge who's flirting with you, what do you do? Flirt back. Right. If the judges are members of the John Birch Society, what do you do? This is the way debates, matters of the heart, and unfortunately, general elections are won. Where's Garson?
He's with his dad.
We have one for the computer.
How do you sell abortion to a Catholic judge?
Let me tell you a story. Before Roe versus Wade, if a young lady found herself in the family way, she had to resort to the lowest and seamiest people in her life to find a back alley abortionist. My mother had a back alley abortion. She was 19. She went to a filthy hotel on the wrong side of town. A sleaze-bag doctor met her there. He said, "Take off your dress, drop your pants." Then he laughed and said, "If you hadn't have dropped your pants in the first place, this wouldn't have happened." Then he said, "I want my payment in advance." Naked, my mother walked in front of him over to her purse, got the $1,000 out of it, and handed it to him. Then he said, "How would you like to make 100 back?" My mother said, "What?" He said, "Just come over here and kneel down, sweetheart, and make an old man happy." My mother was repulsed. She said, "Just take care of it." So he put her up on a wooden table, and he took a long, cold instrument and shoved it up into her uterus and began scraping out the fetus. Blood spurted out all over her. My mother thought she was going to die. When she arrived home, after 2 hours on a bus, she had lost so much blood that they had to rush her to a hospital in an ambulance. But she was lucky. She lived. I was lucky. She lived long enough to give birth to me. But in the 40s, the law was perfectly willing to slap her into jail for 20 years for participating in this. Except for the relative that told me. She never told this story to another soul.
Excuse me, I don't understand. How do you sell abortion to a Catholic judge?
Tell him the story of your mother.
My mother never had an abortion.
Neither did mine.
You think I didn't have dreams of my own? I was a damn good musician in those days. But my father said to me the same thing I'm saying to you. Michael, he said, we have a responsibility as a family to this country. That's why God gave us all these blessings.
But I'm not like you and Grandpa.
Thank you, sweetheart. Look, Gar, you're a thoroughbred, son. You're coming out of the gate. Now you take this dream of Grandpa's, this McKellar dream, and you bring it home. You owe that to your family, to your generation, to your country.
Did you read any of my stories that I left at Christmas?
I don't need to. Your mother read them. She said they were fine. What do you want? You want me to make a phone call and get them published? You want to have a play on Broadway next year?
Dad, stop patronizing.
Well, I'll do whatever you want. But you got to do what I want, too. That's called manhood.
Charlie, you know how much money the McKellar family gives to the school each year. Or how much winning a national debate championship could bring in. Suppose the play is brilliant. You're not gonna let them quit.
Just listen, Schwimmer. We're not supposed to be programming these kids into some mold that you or I or the family think they belong in. I'm just telling you, if there's any merit at all in that play, I'm gonna let them quit.
Do it. And even your tenure won't protect you.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
What it means is I want that boy debating.
How's it coming, Dostoevsky?
I just finished it, Charlie. You're gonna love it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry. So what do you think?
Why do I get the impression you're going to base a lifetime decision on what I think of this play?
It's good, isn't it, Charlie?
What if I say I love it? Would you quit debate?
Maybe.
How do you expect me to be honest?
Because you're my friend. I gotta get out of this trap before it's too late, Charlie. If we win the conference and go to Washington, and my old man's machine cranks into action, it's gonna be too late. Is that play good or isn't it? The way you've been acting, it's like you're afraid to tell me that it stinks. Am I kidding myself with this, Charlie? Or do I have a chance, huh? Tell me.
You ask too much of me. Make your own decisions.
I think it's only fair to warn you up front that my partner and I often disagree. Now, you watch. We usually end up debating each other instead of our opponents. Oh, and it gets very entertaining. Just last week at the Berkeley tournament, she tried to gouge my eyes out with her fingernails. See the scratches?
Tucker can be very charming, I'll give you that. But if you listen closely when it's time for his rebuttal, you'll see. Give you his best oaky drawl, a few down-home homilies, pile of BS. If he gives you so much as one piece of documented evidence, I'll eat my shoe.
The affirmative argued that the fetal viability standard presented in Roe versus Wade is on a collision course with itself. There are 3 reasons why this is false. 1, Dr. Alan Fleischman, director of neonatology at New York City's Montefiore Medical Center, stated that even at the most sophisticated hospitals, babies born before the 24th week have no chance of survival. I would argue, too, Time magazine reported on July 6, 1987, page 83, that fewer than 1% of the 1.5 million abortions performed in the United States each year occurred after the first 20 weeks of pregnancy. And finally, 3, Janet Benshoff, director of the Reproductive Freedom Project of the American Civil Liberties Union, concluded that Roe v. Wade is not on a collision course with itself.
Will wonders never cease?
There are all kinds of abortions. Anytime life and freedom are cut short, it's an abortion. It doesn't matter if you're in the first trimester or the second trimester, or if you're 22 years old. Anytime a human being denies another human being the right to life, liberty, or the simple pursuit of his own special dream, it's an abortion. And it's an abomination in the eyes of God.
My duty on behalf of the Cross-Examination Debate Association to award this year's national title to Kenmont College.
Thank you very much. We have just learned that over at Princeton University about an hour ago, the NDT title was won by Harvard University. So that means it'll be Loynd and Shields versus Chin and McKellar at Washington.
Hey, I got an idea. What do you say we unload this stuff and take a subway to Times Square? Come on, let's celebrate.
It's late.
Oh, well, then let's go up to the bar on the roof and dance for a half hour or so. Hey, take it easy, guys.
Good night.
I'll see you later. Bye. Good night. What was that for?
We're not giving up. Good night, Tuck.
Hey, lady, you ever heard about lifting cars? You know that I lift cars every damn night waiting for you?
What does that mean, lifting cars?
Ask any guy. Hey, what'd you mean about not giving up?
It's me, okay? It has nothing to do with you. I'll see you at breakfast. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
What's wrong?
Bruce wants me to meet him up at the roof to watch everybody dance. And I'm scared.
Why?
Because I don't know what he expects from me.
Maybe he doesn't expect anything. Maybe he's just in love with you.
Maybe that's what I'm scared of the most. You want to come with me?
Oh, I'm too tired. Besides, I didn't bring anything else to wear except my debate clothes.
Well, if you change your mind, then you can use anything in my closet.
Thank you.
Here goes nothing.
Wish I had half your guts.
Oh, believe me, I wish I had half my guts.
Donna, I was wondering, what did Tucker mean when he said lifting cars?
He meant that he's dying of terminal horniness. Guys say that they lift cars to relieve the ache in their balls.
Oh.
Oh.
Bye.
Want to get out of here?
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
Sorry. Hey, Nate! How about letting me dance with Susan, huh?
That's up to her.
I'd love to.
What?
You said I could dance with anyone I wanted to.
Within our species.
Bruce, if you want to dance, go ahead and ask anyone. It's okay. Go ahead.
I know. Yeah.
May I have this dance?
Don't you ever hear anything I say to you. I can't do this. I can't dance. Bruce, what are you doing?
Loomis. I love you.
I love you.
Carson, hi. Have you seen Tucker?
Look at you. You want a drink?
Okay.
This is Cordon Bleu. Would you like to try some?
Sure.
Hey, whoa. You have to take it easy with that stuff.
Oh, wow, that's good. Can I have another one? Can I have another one?
She's the boss. Two, please. So, what's with you and Tucker anyway? You two getting it on?
Tucker and me, be serious.
You sure about that?
Why should it matter to you?
Whoa, hang on. I'm asking the questions here. So if you're not into Tucker, then what's the deep, dark reason why you never go out on a date?
Carson, I've had enough cross-acts for one day. How would you like it if I asked you why such an intelligent man as yourself dates such shallow people?
No, I don't mind answering that. It's because I don't know the first thing about real love. All I've ever seen are abortions of love. The love of power, the love of money.
Hasn't anyone ever dated you for you and not all that other stuff?
Well, if they were that way when they walked in the door, they sure didn't leave that way. You see, I have this incredible knack for bringing out the worst in people.
Nice quality.
Now you. Why do you work so hard to hide this beauty from the world?
Well, for one thing, I'm not a big exhibitionist.
Oh, no, you don't. The affirmative is convinced that there's more to it than that. Resolved. Some boy hurt you. You tell me what his name is and I'll break his kneecaps.
You're wrong. No boy ever hurt me.
And who did?
Garson, would you like to dance?
Sure.
Okay.
Do you want to come in and listen to some music?
It's after 1, and we have to catch a plane tomorrow.
Come on, Timansky, would you just relax for once in your life?
If I get any more relaxed, you're gonna have to carry me to my room. Okay. Just for a little while, all right?
Just for a little while.
Carson, it's really late, and I'm feeling kind of dizzy from those cognacs.
Relax for a minute. You can leave whenever you want. Look at you. What are you afraid of? It's just me.
Oh, I know. It's just I feel like I shouldn't be here, I guess.
Why? Because you're afraid you might want to seduce me?
No.
Well, you don't think I'm out to seduce you, do you?
I don't know, are you?
No, but I want to get to know you better. What I said to you upstairs was true. I know absolutely nothing about how to relate to nice girls. Girls that don't always want something from me. But you like me for me, right, Monica?
Of course. I gotta get to bed.
Wait, there's so much on my mind right now. Don't leave me yet, please.
What is it, Carson?
Monica, I feel so trapped. I mean, I wish I had your confidence or Tucker's the way you guys both seem to know exactly where you're going.
Maybe you see things in Tucker and me that aren't really there.
No. You see things in me that aren't really there. You're gonna go way beyond anything I ever did in debate, Monica. I'm sure of that.
That's very sweet of you to say. I hope you're right. I gotta go.
Wait, Monica. If I had someone like you who believed in me, it would be so much easier.
Carson, you're hurting my arm.
Wait, Monica, wait.
What do you want?
I've given you the wrong impression. All I want is a friend. I'm not coming on to you, Monica.
Garson, you're drunk.
No, I'm not drunk.
Let me out.
No, not until I'm sure you understand.
There's nothing to understand. We both just drank too much, okay?
Then why are you running away?
Because I'm afraid.
So much. I want you, Monica. I need you so much. What the hell's the matter with you?
Help me! Somebody help me!
Monica, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hurt you. Wait, let me get a washcloth. Monica! Monica? Monica!
Help me!
It's okay. It's me. It's Tucker. Easy, easy. You're gonna be okay. Calm down. You're all right. Here, take my coat.
Hey, you kids okay?
Yeah, how much is the Territon Hotel?
Our minimum's $40.
Okay, that's fine. Monica, what happened? Who did this to you? It's gonna be all right. Come on, I'll help you to your room.
I really want to be alone, okay? I gotta go, all right?
Hey, my $40.
Thanks. Garson, I want to talk to you.
Oh, country boy. I'm just here having a drink with my good buddy Dostoevsky.
What did you do to her?
Now, there's a writer. His family tried to force him into being an engineer, and he said...
What did you do to her, man?
Hey, what'd she do, make up some story?
Look, Monica never made up a story in her life, and you know it. So now what happened, damn it?
Nothing happened, all right? Why don't you just settle down? You want a drink?
No. Look, I don't want anything from you. I just want you to be straight.
I'm being straight! Nothing happened, all right? We had a little misunderstanding. That girl's got real problems, you know. She imagines things.
So what did she imagine?
She's crazy, all right, Tucker? She actually thought that I was trying to rape her. Can you imagine that? Me, the next president of these United States.
You bastard!
Hey! Hey, stop! Stop!
Both out of here.
Get out!
Cool down.
Get out of here.
Stay out.
You snake, you're not a friend. You're just like every other rich asshole in this world. You use people like us for kicks.
Don't give me your poor boy bullshit. I never did more for any friend in the school than you two, but you used me every chance you got.
That's a lie. No, I didn't.
Don't tell me you don't go home at night thinking up ways that I can help you in your political career. I think Monica was right. I overestimated you, Muldooney. You and your smelly cage full of animals, you're full of shit.
All right, I bought into it. Like everybody else, I wanted to be just like you. I wanted to have it all.
Did it ever once occur to you that maybe I envy you as much as you envy me? Did it?
That's crazy, man. I don't have shit.
Nah, you're wrong, chicken man.
You've got it all, but you don't even realize it. I'm the one who's got shit. Outside of Charlie Nichols, there's not a single goddamn person in this world I can trust.
Well, you can't even trust him, Ruby.
What do you say?
Your beloved Charlie Nichols. He's been controlling you for years. Your father has been using him to keep you in line.
You're lying!
Bastard, I'm gonna kick your ass! Tuck, look out! Carson! Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Somebody get an ambulance! Get an ambulance!
Don't die. Carson, don't die.
No. Jesus. Carson.
The Dean is issuing a formal statement of default to the NDT today. I said that was all right with me, but I wanted to talk to you first.
Why us?
The rules say if the first team can't go, the second team takes its place. That's you. You beat out Gore and Hooper by 1 point in New York.
We never debated open. We wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, come on. We don't deserve to go. I shouldn't even be alive.
We're not Garson and Chin.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's a lot of crap. What if I told you you were better than Garson, and he knew it? You're the best freshman team I've ever coached.
You're not saying we go to Washington.
Well, those guys have debated together for the last 8 years. They've won the NDT title for the last 3 years straight.
So what? Let's get something straight about Garson, too. I know you loved him as much as I did, but he wasn't a god. He was just a kid wanting to live out his own dream, and nobody would let him, especially me. That's my problem. Your problem is, are you gonna cut short your own dreams? Just quit? Default to Harvard? Or try to live up to the potential that Gar saw in you and put up a fight?
I thought the dean was planning on defaulting us.
You face up to your fears, I'll face up to mine. What do you say, Tomansky? What's it gonna be, Muldooney? What do you got to lose?
Good. Good.
Miriam, ring me as soon as the NDT call comes through.
They don't want to quit, Wilson. And I don't want to quit either. You pick up that phone, and I'm going to shove it right up your pompous ass.
I'm asking for an investigation into this mess, and it's going to cost you your professorship.
Who cares? I'm going to tell the whole world how we kept that kid captive here. How we took away his God-given freedoms for our selfish motives.
Not me.
Oh, not you. Oh,
what happened in New York was your responsibility. Everything I have ever done, I have done for the good of this school.
Bullshit! You and I killed that boy. And I'm going to be around to remind you of that every time you look over your shoulder.
All right, go ahead, take them. Send the freshmen.
I'll do that.
But you know as well as I, they don't stand a chance.
Don't be too sure of that.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're in an anteroom to the Supreme Court for the first true national debate championships in 15 years. Judging today's debate are 5 of the 9 members of the Supreme Court of the United States. Representing the NDT, the National Debate Tournament, Harvard College. Representing the CEDA, the Cross-Examination Debate Association, Kenmont College.
Call it, Kenmont?
Heads.
Tails. Harvard, do you wish to debate the affirmative or the negative?
Harvard will debate the negative.
You're flying low, Muldoon.
Oh, geez, I went on television like that.
All rise.
Be seated.
Kill him.
All right, here we go. These Harvard boys have egos bigger than their brains. Feed those egos, don't fight them. Maybe we can get them to lower their guard a bit. Okay, let's kick ass.
Let the debate begin.
Go, Kenmont!
The affirmative will prove that abortion is neither legally nor philosophically justified. Legally, we will argue that the Supreme Court's proper role is to uphold and interpret the Constitution, not arrogantly legislate their private moral views into law as they did in Roe v. Wade. Besides condemning judicial activism, we will also argue that this decision has promoted sexually irresponsible behavior by making abortion so accessible and morally sanctioned that it has become our nation's main form of birth control. Philosophically, we will suggest that abortion is a cancer, eating away the moral fabric of this society, and that it places unfair responsibilities on women. But before I continue, I'd just like to say on behalf of my partner and myself that this is the greatest honor of our lives. To be standing before you esteemed ladies and gentlemen of the highest court in this land, and to be debating the renowned Harvard team of Loynd and Shields. We expect to learn a great deal from you today, gentlemen.
Tell me, Miss Tomaski.
Yes.
Would you deny an abortion to the victim of incest or rape, to a woman whose life or health were in danger?
Absolutely not. We are simply saying that Roe versus Wade is unjustified because it is improper for the Supreme Court to create laws. That's why we have legislatures.
Have you offered these judges any evidence that all 50 states would grant women their right to abortion?
How could I? There's no way of knowing for sure what each state would do.
The Washington Post has stated that returning the regulation of abortion back to the state would result in bitterness and divisiveness, legislative struggle, litigation, women forced to travel long distances for legal abortion, and poor people forced into having dangerous back alley abortions. Do you have the counter evidence to these conclusions? I have one last question, Mr. Mansky. You claim that you support a woman's right to abortion, but that it should be voted on by the state, right?
Right.
If you're so willing to let a male-dominated state legislature vote on whether or not you have the right to abortion, will you let them vote next year on whether or not you have the right to free speech? No more questions.
Before Roe v. Wade, there were only 98,000 illegal abortions performed in the United States. Now, compare that with the current rate of 1.5 million legal abortions per year, and you can easily see that that would leave us with 1.4 million babies that could be adopted immediately.
We'd like to know the source and date of those statistics, Mr. Muldooney.
Yeah, well, that would take us a little while to dig out of our files.
Go digging, Mr. Muldooney.
Help me, I don't know where I put it. The evidence is from Thomas H. Hilger.
Thomas H. Hilger.
Yes.
Isn't it a fact that Professor Carl Gerasi of Stanford University wrote in the April 1986 Bulletin of Atomic Scientists that Hilger's illegal abortion estimates are based on exaggerated maternal mortality figures?
I'm not going to con you. They're killing us.
Professor Nichols,
please, not now. Not now.
But remember, to pull this thing out, we only have to win one of our two arguments, the legal or the philosophical. And we only need 3 of the 5 judges to go along with us.
What was that all?
Be serious, this is hopeless.
Shh, it's not hopeless.
It's just one of those moments in life you're always talking about, Muldooney. Are we going to pocket the $10 or go chasing after the guy?
What are we supposed to do?
I want you to pick an argument you think you can win.
Well, we're certainly not winning with the legal.
Well, then go for the philosophical. Give him your best rhetoric. If we can't win this thing on facts, then we damn well better win it on drama.
What drama?
You'll have to find that in yourselves.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, forget that junk. It's not in there.
And where is it? What I'm about to tell you is something I haven't told anyone in 4 very long years. Not my parents, not a single friend, no one. The reason I'm telling you this today is because I've realized very recently that life may not be the long ride we think it'll be. And because there's obviously no other way to cut through these cold statistics and rational opinions and give you, men in particular, a true look into the hearts of women. When I was 14 years old, I was raped by one of the bartenders who worked in my father's bar. I got pregnant, and I had an abortion. Afterwards, I couldn't trust men at all. I couldn't relax or feel anything. And I carried around with me this deep depression about life, and I blamed it with all the rest on the rape. But this year, I realized that the abortion had affected me just as much. You see, abortion is a deceptive issue. When it's happening all loaded up on Demerol, it doesn't seem like such a big deal. Just a minor operation to remove a major problem. But later, sometimes years later, it hits you what you've done. It doesn't just hit you, it devastates you. For some women, this awareness comes when they watch a movie or they see kids playing in the park. For me, it came when I saw a close friend of mine die. Yes, I had an abortion. And I'd do it again if I was raped. But what I realized the night that my friend died was that life, born and unborn, is precious. And to waste even one life, even the life that I wasted, is so very sad. Don't you see the bind we women are in? With Roe versus Wade, you gave us the freedom we needed, the freedom we deserved, to be the final voice of what happens to our own bodies. But on the other hand, you gave us a cross too heavy for any woman or man to carry alone. Because you gave us the godlike power to terminate life. Biologically, this responsibility falls on the female. But ethically, it should fall equally on the male. You men in general don't want to know anything about this, do you? You women, most of you, wouldn't mind sweeping all these questions under the carpet, but you're both wrong. You're both running from the responsibility we all have in matters where human life is at stake. And the day that we stop running and fighting and we start talking to each other about it is the day that we can finally call ourselves a civilized nation.
Brilliant. You were fantastic.
If you believe that one, I've got one hell of a bridge to show you that just happens to be for sale. I quote, "If you're losing a debate, be prepared to say anything to turn it around." End quote. We've all read your brilliant textbook, Coach Nichols, so let's nudge this debate back onto a more factual foundation. Shall we?
Harvard has dismantled the affirmative position on every key issue. We have defended freedom of choice for women and stressed the right of individuals not to be coerced by government on sensitive personal issues like abortion. Ken Mont's failure to offer any kind of a plan that would improve on the status quo is the greatest indication of all that what we've been hearing all day from our worthy opponents is just a lot of hot California air. We are very confident that you will vote negative.
What we need is a plan.
Then give him one.
I don't have one.
Of course you do. You're the wrap-up specialist, aren't you? So go wrap it up, Muldooney.
Mr. Muldooney, your time has already started.
At the start of the season, Coach said that we would have to learn to see and feel the other side as if it were our own. I thought he was out of his mind. See, I thought the rich were to blame for all the country's problems. And I thought that women were the bad guys in the battle of the sexes. But then I met a young man who was very rich. And he taught me that the rich have problems just like everybody else. and that being poor is no excuse for anything. And then I met this young lady who taught me that I don't know the first thing about women or what they're going through today. And the conclusion I came to was this. We are all in this boat together, rich and poor, old and young, men and women. And we're all scared and unsure today because our whole moral structure as a nation is crumbling, and we don't know what to do about it. You want a plan? Well, the first step is to realize that decisions like Roe versus Wade have inadvertently contributed to an overall breakdown in this nation's character. I mean, look around. We have lost the backbone of our founding fathers, their pride and passion about work and the family, and replaced it with a consumer culture that we're all hooked on like junkies. Everything's too easy for us. If we can't make our marriages work, we'll go and get a quickie divorce. If we can't afford something, we'll put it on credit and leave a legacy of debt for the next generation. And if we get a little sloppy about our birth control, we'll walk in and get an abortion. The next step in this plan is a nationally funded education effort aimed at making all of us aware of how we have been abusing our freedoms and what we need to do to regain our integrity as human beings. You see, I'm not saying that abortion is wrong, but not training the young to approach sex and contraception as everybody's sacred responsibility is wrong. Making one gender pay the price for our sins is wrong. Not valuing human life, born and unborn, is wrong. I'd like to close with a quote from my good buddy Dostoevsky that pretty well sums up the affirmative position. Imagine that you were creating a fabric of human destiny with the object of making men and women happy in the end, giving them peace and rest at last, but that it was essential and inevitable to torture to death only one tiny creature. That little baby beating its breast with its fist, for instance. And to found that edifice, that wonderful new world, on that child's unavenged tears. Would you consent to being the architect on those conditions? Tell me, and tell the truth.
So proud of you. Now you're really the greatest. That was excellent.
The judges will give their decisions based on their seniority. Justice Patterson?
I thought that Harvard dominated the debate with their research and polish as a team. Negative.
Justice Goodman?
I found the West Coast team very appealing, very sympathetic. This national character issue is a fresh, new approach. Affirmative.
Justice Tarleton?
Well, I thought both teams did a very nice job with the women's rights issue. But it seemed to me that Harvard was the more persuasive. Negative.
Justice Bruderworth?
Don't read more into this, boys, than it's worth.
This is a collegiate debate, not a true vote. I believe in Roe versus Wade, but I believe this Kenmont team is right about a national education campaign on abortion. I also think it's time we got back to a deeper value system in this nation. Kenmont.
It's 2-2. I don't believe it.
Justice Blyleven.
Kenmont.
You better get out of here before the press gets you.
The press?
Come on, Muldooney, let's get out of here. Unbelievable. Oh, God. Tucker, do you realize what just happened? We just beat the best collegiate debate team in history.
I know, and I wish you could have seen it.
Oh, he would have been so proud.
I just got one question to
I
ask
feel
you.
so free. I never thought people could feel this free.
You didn't make that up, did you? No wonder you never trusted me.
I trust you now.
I will hold you.
Listen to me while I speak my heart.
You can talk to me.
We were looking for a place to start, where we tell the truth again.
Tell the truth again. Lover, life is closing in from everywhere. There's so little time to show